Chapter 10, Chord superimposition. That's where you're really playing big chords that contain all these little chords. What's the biggest chord?
What do you mean?
What's the biggest named chord?
Oh, like we're all in 13?
So yeah, 13. So let's look at a C13. It's C, E, G, B flat, D, F, and A. It actually contains every note of the scale that it comes from. What scale does C13 come from?
F.
Right. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, back to F. So it's really the whole scale of F, just spread out starting in thirds from the note C, which is the fifth chord. Basically, this chord is from the 5-7, C7. So now if you look at all the chords in the F chord, in the F scale, you have F, G, A, B flat, C, D, and E. You have, this is minor, 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 and diminished. If you want to make them sevens, it would be F major 7, G minor 7, A minor 7, B flat major 7, C7, D minor 7, E half diminished. So right here you have C7. That's this chord. From here to the next one, you have E half diminished. That's this chord. From G to F, you have G minor 7. That's the 2 chord. And then from B flat to A, you have the B flat major 7. That's
you're going like this, boom, 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 like that, right?
Yeah, so what you have is...
You're not skipping notes yet.
No, the 5, this is the 7, half diminished from there, the 2 minor 7, and the 4 major 7 are all inside that chord. You can even go to a D minor 7th if you go to the octave. So you have really every chord. But in this C13 chord, you could just solo all in F. But it's nice to play like a C7 chord and throw a B flat major 7th on top of it, because then you get like a C13. You got to experiment with the textures of what kind of, you would say, what kind of spice does this create over the chord? Like you play a C7 chord and you do a G minor 7th run over it. You're going to hear a certain texture. So you need to explore all those harmonic blends.
When you say that G minor, you just mean a straight up G minor 7 run, right? Yeah, you can just
play all the notes. So G, B flat, D, and F. Play the runs. Play a G flat minor 7 run. But make the intended underlined chord C7. All right, really what you wind up getting is like a C11, you see? The E minor 7 flat 5 goes up as far as the D. So that's like a non-rooted C9. The G minor 7 is like a non-rooted C11, and the B flat major 7 is like a non-rooted C13.
Wow.
So the 7 half diminished is a non-rooted 9th, the 2 minor 7th is a non-rooted 11th, and the 4 major 7 is a non-rooted 13th of the 5 chord.
Great, because the root is the most, you don't need that, right?
You don't have to have the root, the bass player can play the root. Chord superimposition, Jerry Coca, Improvising Jazz, Chapter 10.
Chapter 10.
Buy the book.
I got it. I got the old one, like from the 60s.
Don't forget, hit me with some questions, and we'll clear it up.
All right, cool.